Welcome back again. I am so glad you're watching, and I'll just roll the intro and let's get on with our adventure together. Alright, so in the last episode we got kind of a lot of strange things, so I'm not sure why I did that. I think I just clapped because I forgot to clap. So if you don't know how this works, I'm recording this show or this let's play with a camera on a tripod, and it doesn't have anything to do with the rest of the stuff here. And I'm kind of clapping so I can like synchronize the footage with the footage I'm recording on my PC through this 3DS into my computer, where I'm recording the game through OBS, and not the regular OBS, but OBS Studio. So OBS is like a free program, but OBS Studio is actually... I'm using OBS Studio because it can separate the audio into different files, and that's really great if you want to tinker with your sound when you're editing your videos. So if my sound sounds a little bit better than some of the other Let's Players, it's because of a good microphone, but also because I put some magic tricks, some magic juice onto the recordings afterwards. So I would definitely recommend you trying out OBS Studio. And it's free, it's open source, so I'm not getting paid to say that. But if you want to record things like this, then try that, and try recording and setting it up so you are like getting the sound into different channels. It can also be set up to like record Skype on a separate track, which is really helpful for people like doing Minecraft Let's Plays and want to tinker with the audio separately there too. Alright, so the next guy is apparently a kind of grass type dude. So we have two different fire type guys in our roster. So this, I think we're going to not breeze through it, but hopefully we're going to hopefully getting quite an easy battle ahead of us, or an easier battle at least. So I don't really have the perfect answer or perfect attack against grass with this guy. So I might... Should we just try and use some physic type? Let's just try it, because I can't remember what's good against grass except... So at least it's just normal, so I think we'll just keep on using this guy. So Lucario is doing quite a good job because he's so overpowered with this Mega Evolution. So let's just take this guy out and let's change who comes first, or not who comes first. Oh, wow, I can't speak English today. Or who's like the first guy out in battle. I hope my mispronunciation of the words or English words are kind of making you laugh and not kind of making you cringe out there. But never mind. I'm just going to keep on doing this because I think I'll be getting better at talking English by making these episodes. So I think I'll be learning with you all, or at least learning to pronounce words if I talk like this for a while. It might be like in a year or so I can go back, look at these videos and think, wow, did I talk like that once? Luckily, I'm not that afraid of. I'm not. What is that called? Like, I'm not that self-aware that I'm kind of freaked out by it. But I think a lot of people are afraid to speak languages that are not like their like mother tongue. So I think it's, and that's sad because I think you really need to like just put yourself out there and try, because you're going to learn so much from just speaking a language. And the worst thing, I'm actually kind of guilty of that myself, because my girlfriend is from she's like both Danish and German, so her entire family on her father's side is German. And I've been together with her for like 5 years, and I still haven't learned that much German. And it's so bad. And it's mostly because I am not that good at speaking it. I understand quite a lot of German, but yeah. So German, I'm not a good German speaker, even though in Denmark we have German in elementary school. So this is kind of a classic fight. Fire against... Oh right. Fire against grass. That kind of hurt. So... Wormadam. That seems like a bug and grass type dude. Let's try Birdie. Let's try that flying type move. See how sick Birdie has become with the items she's holding. What is this? So I'm not like the first guy to say that some designs are lazy, but that design is kind of odd, isn't it? So flying is a really good attack. It always hits, and it's a 2-turn attack. That was really effective. So Birdie is really really cool right now. And it levels up. I'm wondering when it evolves into its last form. I think it has 3... I would guess it has 3 evolutionary forms, because I think it's the X and Y version of Pidgey, and that Pokemon had like 2 evolutions at least. Oh, it's evolving. Talking about the sun, huh? So I don't know how it looks when it evolves actually. So I'm actually kind of excited. And it's the truth. I'm not like saying that I don't know how it looks. I really don't know how it looks. But I have played the games. Oh, alright. So I have seen that guy before though. I think some of the bad guys are using this guy later on in the game. So my Birdie evolved into a Talonflame. That's a cool looking Pokemon. I'm up with that. I like that. It only kind of further tells us that we're probably going to have a little easier time against this guy than at least our second gym leader. So I still have like trauma over that visit, over that like gym leader. And it's so bad I have to put this on the internet and you can laugh, go back and laugh at me failing so hard against this guy. So, well, anyways, let's hope I'm not like jinxing it right now and I'm just going to get like punished for my, what is it called? My, what's it, nemesis, my karma, what's it called? My hubris, that's what it's called. I remember what it was called. So hubris and nemesis. So Gloom is like such a laugh. That's like me a Sunday morning after going to like the city, drinking a little bit too much. That's me. That's Gloom right there. That's my face. Lying in bed, hating myself. Oh, sad Gloom. Alright. So we have way too many good Pokemon for this fight coming up, so so we just got one of these guys. So if you didn't know, the execute guy we've caught in the last episode evolves into that guy. But I think you have to use a Sunrock or something odd like that to do it. Should it? You have to correct me in the comments. I think I'm probably getting corrected quite a bit actually, so I haven't seen a lot of your comments when I'm filming this yet, so I think I'll be kind of corrected a lot. But that's cool. I'm not calling myself a Pokemon champion or Pokemon expert. I just enjoy the games. And I enjoy a lot of games. So I've played countless of different games. I'm kind of those guys that don't really what is that called? Commit to one game in particular. But yeah, so but I have played some games for like really a long time. I'm not that big of a what is it called, multiplayer kind of guy, I do play a lot of Hearthstone, and I have played a lot of what's that called? Counter-Strike in the past, and World of Warcraft. And I'll tell you, please don't begin playing World of Warcraft. If that game grips you, you're in trouble. I'm telling you. I've used so many, like countless of hours playing that game. Oh, yeah, alright, let's get back in the game. I have so many stories about World of Warcraft. I'll save that for another time. So here it is. We're just about to get, hopefully... Is it our 4th batch? Or did we get that? Wow, I'm like insanely bad at remembering. So this is the fight for our 4th batch. So let's do that. Hello, guy. He seems to be a really well-read person, so he must be like an explorer or something. Is that a big scissor he has in his hand? Oh, so yeah, we made it clear up here. I'm the gem leader, Ramos the name. He kind of speaks like Sean Connery. I'm not sure why I'm making noises, like making voices right now. So what do you think, whippersnapper? Did you enjoy the garden playground I made with all these statue plants, O man? Their strength is sign of my strength as a gardener and a gym leader. So he's a gardener, so that's why he has a scissor. Okay. You sure you're up for facing all that? Yes, I am, old man. Let's do this. So Ramos is his name. It's kind of a nice beard. That beard, that would be cool to have. So I'm challenged by leader Ramos, and he sent out Jumpluff. So this guy is from the gold and silver versions of the game, and I remember using this guy quite a bit. So he's just going to get some fire, because fire is good. This is like the easiest matchup in the world. Wow, does he have like some kind of acrobatics? Didn't that like make him attack first? Not sure. Yeah, a hyper potion. So I intentionally used my strongest attack again, because usually these guys tend to use a potion or two. So suddenly you're kind of like in really big trouble. So that was an easy first guy to take out. Lucario grew to level 35. Tyrant to 34. Taiwan Crunch. Oh, Crunch is a good move, I think. I remember it as being quite good. So 80 in power, accuracy 100, that's good. The user crunches up the target with sharp fangs. This may also load the target's defense stat. I want that attack, so Bite is worse, but it makes it flinch. So it's a better attack until now. Let's check out the other types. Boulders. User. Alright, let's just keep one dark attack at a time. So we have one, and it's better than the other. It has more. I'm not sure it's that much better. Flinch is really good. Go Goat. So I think we'll change Birdie just because I want to see how Birdie looks. Now when it has evolved into a Talonflame. Oh, it looks really cool. I really enjoy the 3D. So like back in the days when I was like little kid, I was like, we were all like dreaming about a 3D Pokemon game, and we didn't really get a 3D Pokemon game. We got like on the GameCube, we got like a kind of a 3D adventure, but it wasn't that good. It was, what was it called? Pokémon XD's Gale of Darkness, I think. So like getting these 3D Pokemon games are really cool. I'm still hoping that one day we'll see a fully fledged 3D Pokemon game for the consoles, the home consoles, and you'll be able to like perhaps like co-oping, going around the world together with one of your friends or something. Like double the teaming together, playing online perhaps. But it's Nintendo, it's kind of a far-fetched idea, but that would be so cool. It's probably never going to happen, but I'm saying probably, and Nintendo might be forced into doing stuff like that. So let's hope, let's cross our fingers. I really want that game to happen. The user tucks its head and raises its defense in the first turn, then rams the target on the next turn. Okay, so this is a 2-turn move, and I'm not really fond of those. Like, not at all. There's so many things you have to consider when using those types of attacks. On the other hand, I don't have even like one normal type attack. So I'm kind of inclined to actually take this attack. And this one isn't really that good. So I'll do it.
Who's that Pokemon?
Skull Bash. Okay. So I might change that later, but yeah. For now, let's keep Skull Bash. It's always good with options. So Weeping Bell, I have always also used that quite a bit in the original games. I think Fly is actually still good against grass, isn't it? Or is it only Bug? I'm not sure about that. Let's check this out. I think it's super effective though. It is. Easy. So, okay, we're having a way easier time than I had like ever anticipated. So I didn't like commit the biggest hubris ever. You can't take things too quickly when it. Wow, I can't read. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot his voice. Yeah, you can't take things too quickly when it comes to forming a friendship with your Pokemon, Sprout. Squarebear. Okay, so alright, so Mr. Connery. Yeah! So Half Shell is evolving. We got our Mega Evolutions. I'm so happy, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for like ever since we got him actually, and perhaps even before that. Because I've played these games before. Oh yeah, Blastoise. So I have to okay, 2 seconds. I have to show you something. I'm so happy now. Ah, this is bad. Where is it? Where is it, Pokemon? Okay, I'm getting back here. Sorry for that. And the Game Boy thingy, new 3DS is making noises. So, sorry for doing that, but I just wanted to like show you something. So this, my dear friends, is my original Pokemon Blue game. In all its glory. It's a bit rough in some of the edges up here, over here. But as you can see, I was a kind of a good guy. Not a good guy. I was a kind of a good kid. I took care of my stuff, so I have a lot of these old Game Boy boxes in really good condition. And I'm really glad that I took care of them, because these boxes they're more expensive than the games today. So that's saying something. So these old Game boxes are really expensive. So we got Blastoise. I'm happy to see him once again, one of my old friends from back in the day. And this is the first time I chose him in these new games. So he's going to be in this team for like now until we complete the game, I think. So yeah, Half Shell. I'm really looking forward to using the Mega Evolution. Yeah, believe in your Pokemon, then they believe in you too. Mighty oaks from acorns grow. Go on then, you've earned it. Here's your own plant badge, Sprout. Alright, old man. Old timer. I got the green badge. Thank you so much, guy. Squarebear received plant badge from Ramos. If you got yourself a brand badge, then you can use the HM Fly, even when not battling. It's a real boon. Pokemon up to level 60 will too easy as falling off a log. Even if you got them from a trade. Here, have this too. Might as well make hay while the sun shines, I reckon. So I got the grass knot. Whatever that is. Thank you so much. That team there is for grass knot. Yeah, can use it to trap your opponent up in the grass. The heavier the opponent, the harder it'll fall and the more it'll hurt. Ain't it a marvel? Frail little blade, so grass can break through concrete even. I can't help but admiring that strength. I am admiring you, old-timer. So we're going to say goodbye to Mr. Sean Connery and and continue our journey. We got the 4th badge. Was way easier than expected, I have to give you that. So, wow. So I forgot how like fast this game is when you have to like get to the 3rd Pokemon badge and then it just keeps on giving. I think it's like the 3 next places where you just kind of get badges all the time, and I think we're soon going to get some legendary Pokemon action. I'm looking forward to that. So, Mr. Halfshell? I really like that name. Even though I'm not that good at like naming my Pokemon, Halfshell, that's a good name. It's probably kind of obvious. I'm probably not the first guy to call Squirtle Halfshell, but I still like it. Alright. So I got a holoclip. So what is he saying now? Oh, it's the guy who might be a bad guy. We're not sure yet. So Lysandra, Professor Sycamore told me you can now wield Mega Evolution. That is truly wonderful. With that power, you can steer your future in a better direction. We can't just cover up the old filth with new filth. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world into a new, beautiful world. Alright, guy, let's change this world into a beautiful place. If it isn't already. Alright, so is this the way? Yeah, I think it is. How dare you? How dare you keep us waiting? Okay, so I just have to like change the voice. Just kidding, trainer. We weren't really waiting for you. We were on our way to the power plant at Professor Sycamore's request, but the gate connecting Lumino City to Route 13 has been shut by a mysterious power outage. We have to investigate. Hey, so there's a Central Kalos and Coastal Kalos, right? Can you tell me what comes next? I'm just going to give you the answer. It's Mountain Kalos. So I'm going to take this opportunity and power up your Pokédex again. Alright. The Mountain Kalos Pokédex has now been added to Squarebear's Pokédex. The Mountain Kalos Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex menu. Just tap it to check it out, okay? You know, you look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. Haha, just joshing with you. I'll be taking my leave now. Bon voyage! Alright, dude. So, does she give us something? She's probably checking out how many Pokemon we have. Wow, these roller skates are really not giving me a good time. I need to get to Lumino City, but the gate is closed due to a power outage. How could a power outage happen anyway? I mean, the Kalos power plant is right there on Route 13. Oh, I forgot about that. So we're going to the power station soon. Oh. So this is Route 13. Oh, okay, what is this guy saying? Pokemon around here will pop out at you. Maybe the electricity from the power plant has something to do with it. I think it has. Alright, so this is just like a big desert kind of thing. I would actually love them to, in the next Pokemon game, I'm not sure if I can show it, make it so that you can like look around in the Pokemon world with like the little knob here on a new 3DS. It would be really cool to like take control of the camera yourself. And I'm really looking forward to those. Oh, that I've never seen that Pokemon before actually. I need to get that. So it's really bad that we chose Bite. Is that going to... I think water is put against the guy. Eee! Wow! Whoa! But that... I think that's a good thing. That's a really cool looking... No! Don't go down! So I want this guy. He's really cool. Please let me know down in the comments. Is this guy from these games or one of the earlier games? I've never seen this guy before. Please be my Pokemon. Yeah! Alright, so he was also like... He didn't have much HP left, right? Whoa, what type of Pokemon is that? So he's a dragon, like a ground type Pokemon. A land shark Pokemon. Wow. Dragon in ground? Should I use this guy instead of Tyrant? But I really like Tyrant though. It nests in horizontal holes warmed by geothermal heat. Foes who get too close can expect to be pounced on and bitten. Alright, guy. Yeah, let's give him a nickname. Should I use this guy? He's so cool looking. Cool dude. What should I call him? Cool dude. I'm not sure why I'm laughing. Cool dude. Come on, cool dude. Cool. No, let's actually not give him a nickname. Because I'm not that good at giving him those names. I don't want to like look at him being called cool dude for the rest of the game. I should have called him Jaws. That would have been a cool name because he's a land shark. Oh, and I just stepped into another. I'm guessing if it's the same guy, it's kind of sad. Oh, it's a Diglett. A Dugtrio, actually. So, half shell. Let's end this episode by doing the Mega Evolution and then ending the episode. So, fight, Mr. Blastoise. I need to see how cool you're looking. So, I have... and then you're going to surf all the way. Oh, yeah. With the long... the long version of the evolution. Oh, he's awesome. Wow. Alright, you can't even like... he's filling off like a third of the screen. Wow, that's awesome. One hit. Yeah, that's the way to end this episode. Down with them Dugtrios. I'm still like... I'm still not digging Pikachu right now. I'm not sure if I should evolve him. An attack that hits target using Protect or Detect. Meh. Keep old moves, dude. Alright, this is so cool. This game is really like opening up right now, and that is so awesome. I think we're about to be at like that point in time in the video where I have to say thank you so much for watching. Please, and I mean this, please hit that like button if you like my videos. Show me some support, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow.